Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Perfect Podcast for the Perfect Person. I'm your host, Chocorap, and it's nice to make your acquaintance. Today's topic is none other than, is the world ending? With this current quarantine happening, there are a lot of things that make it feel like the world is ending, so today, let's talk about it. My personal thoughts on is the world ending, I would have to say this. If it is, it's not ending quick enough. I'd rather it end quickly rather than a slow burn like a crappy rom-com where it takes forever for the two main characters to get together and for them to just, bam, meet in the beginning and have a happy life, But, that's not how things go. That's not how life works, unfortunately. So, let's continue with our discussion. Is the world ending? There are several theories going on about this lately, and I've done a little bit of research. Some are talking about terrorists, and there are some theories that the coronavirus started by biological warfare and that some country other than their own country, which I do not believe this at all, had started the virus in order to reduce the population of another country, essentially sparking World War III and killing off everybody imaginable so one country has reign over the rest. However, this is obviously not true because everyone in the world is suffering from this right now, except for maybe a few small remote islands out in the middle of nowhere that no one has heard about, where a little tribe is just dancing around and saying, yes, we are corona-free, but they might have corona beer. And then there are other theories saying that there was a dyslexic Mayan that actually miswrote the Mayan calendar. The Mayan calendar predicted that the world was going to end in 2012. However, if a dyslexic Mayan wrote it, that means the world would end in 2021, which puts us right on track with this 2020 pandemic happening. And then the most interesting theories of them all come from a biblical point of view. There is a prediction from one guy that said that this was the second coming of Jesus and that he would have come back in 2019 and that the rapture would happen in 2021 and ultimately the world would end in 2028. However, with all of this being said, it is very possible that that could be a plausible thing. Could be. I don't know. I didn't do the research myself. I'm not a biblical scientist. Do those exist? I don't know. But that is not my job. I just found the theory to be quite interesting. And with everything that's happening, we could have another great flood within the next few months. No one knows. Some hurricanes are coming. And if I get blown away, that's the end of this everything. Yeah. So with this quarantine happening and the coronavirus happening and murder hornets happening and everything happening and my social life being killed happening, a lot could be led up to the fact that the world may possibly be ending. But we're still trucking, we're still doing this, we still have student debts and college. Yeah, college. I'd be happy if the world ended and then I wouldn't have to go to college anymore because college sucks. But that is another day for another topic for another time. So if you are feeling like the world is ending, if your world is ending, if things are going wrong for you because anxiety is causing your life to cripple, which it has for a lot of people, it has for mine too. Being inside all the time is very stressful. It makes me anxious. Sometimes I cry out of nowhere, and that's okay, that happens. So we're going to listen to a rendition of We Are the World done by Channel Aid. They invited a variety of YouTube artists and other artists to collab and make this version of the song. Another version of this song was done back in whatever year that Haiti had horrendous weather attacks, and we banded together to help them. And I think now is a good time for everyone to band together again as well and work as one world instead. But if you're still feeling like your world is ending, let me leave you with one last note. The Jonas Brothers have said they've been to the year 3000 and not much has changed, but they lived underwater. So let me tell you, things will still be fine in the year 3000, but if you don't know how to swim, now's the time to learn. I will see you guys in the next perfect podcast for you perfect people. Check her out.